That was Fluffy Beats with the Call of Duty Trap House remix. Welcome to the Rise Weekly Review for May 30th to June 6th, 2022. On Friday, a man was killed and a teen was wounded in a shooting in the bush. According to reports, around 8 a.m., the 21-year-old man and 17-year-old teen were walking on the 8300 block of South Houston. Three suspects reportedly began opening fire from the mouth of the alley. The 21-year-old was struck in the head and the teen was struck in the leg and hand. The 21-year-old was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he passed away from his injuries. The 17-year-old was taken to Coleman Children's Hospital and last reported in serious condition. Anyone with information on this or other Chicago crimes is asked to call 311 or leave an anonymous tip at cpdtip.com. On Sunday, 3 people were shot and 1 killed in a shooting in South Deering. According to reports, the 3 were sitting on a porch on the 10300 block of South Calhoun around 9 p.m. Someone reportedly began opening fire at the 3. A 40-year-old man was struck in the backside. A 26-year-old woman was hit in the left arm, and another unidentified person was struck in the left leg. The 40-year-old man and the unidentified person were taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where the 40-year-old passed away from his injuries. The other person was last listed in good condition. The 26-year-old was taken to Christ Medical Center and was also last listed in good condition. On Saturday, 2 people were injured in a shooting at a restaurant in South Shore. Around 2:33 p.m., the 2 men were near the sidewalk of Jeffrey Big Market, located on the 2000 block of East 71st Street. A vehicle approached the men, and a person jumped out and began firing shots. A 27-year-old was struck multiple times in the body, and a 63-year-old was hit in the leg and ankle. The 27-year-old was taken to an area hospital and last reported in critical condition. The 63-year-old was last listed in good condition. A 40-year-old woman was also struck, but no details were given on her condition.
Crime and all this violence got to stop. It has to stop immediately. It has to stop.
This neighborhood has not been the same. As far as I'm concerned, it'll never be the same. It's sad. It's a sad situation.
On Friday, a 25-year-old was wounded in a South Shore shooting. Around 7 p.m., the man was near the sidewalk on the 7000 block of South Merrill. According to reports, he was struck by gunfire with a wound to the head. He was transported to the University of Chicago and last reported in critical condition. On Sunday, a teenage boy was wounded in a shooting in Cheltenham. Around 7:04, the 17-year-old was walking on the 2700 block of East 79th Street. A white vehicle approached and a person inside the vehicle began firing shots at the teen. The teen was struck in the left calf. They managed to walk to South Shore Hospital, where they were last listed in good condition. On Monday the 6th, a 43-year-old man was found shot in South Shore. Around 4:45 a.m., the man was found unresponsive on the ground with a gunshot wound to the shoulder and lower back. He was transported to the University of Chicago and last reported in critical condition. No further information was provided on the shooting at this time. Also on Saturday, a body was discovered floating in the lake near 87th in South Chicago. According to reports, people on a sailboat notified police after seeing the body around 9 a.m. The Chicago Police Marine Unit recovered the body and is currently attempting to identify it and the cause of death. The incident is being investigated as a non-criminal death pending an autopsy. No further information was given on the incident. On Wednesday, a 57-year-old woman was arrested for allegedly making threats against the Lake County Juvenile Court. Dorothy King was accused of threatening to harm a judge and staff members of the Lake County Juvenile Court. King was located in her vehicle parked on Carroll Street in Hammond, but attempted to flee police. Hammond and Indiana State Police blocked her car in and deflated the tires of the car. They then broke open the car windows and released a chemical agent into the vehicle to apprehend King, who reportedly refused to exit the vehicle. King was taken into custody and charged with 4 counts of intimidation. A woman was hospitalized after crashing into a CTA bus in South Deering Saturday. Around 9 p.m., the 26-year-old woman was driving southbound near 112th and Torrance. As the woman was driving, a bus was exiting the terminal on Torrance. The woman ended up crashing into the left side of the bus. She was transported to the University of Chicago and last reported in good condition. In an update to a story we reported last week, a woman has passed away in a fire that left 7 people injured in Calumet City. The fire, which occurred on Monday the 30th at an apartment complex on Park Avenue, saw flames rising to the 7th floor. 4 residents and 3 firefighters were taken to area hospitals with non-threatening injuries. An unidentified woman passed away during the fire. She was found on the 7th floor. She was taken by firefighters to an area hospital where she passed away.
The individual was found on the 7th floor. We did transport her to the hospital by fire department paramedics, but she did not survive.
According to firefighters, the fire originated on the 2nd floor balcony.
Like it originated on the 2nd floor balcony, and it escalated to the 7th floor into the roof area prior to the fire department getting here.
Residents reported to news stations they heard a propane tank explode during the cookout.
Devastating. They're mostly seniors out here, and the fire spread so rapidly because the porches are wood.
During the week, the city of Hammond held the official opening of Railroad Park. Railroad Park was built on North Oak Street near the city's train station. The park was built using $850,000 in a self-assessed tax paid by residents and merchants in the district. The park includes a performing stage, a mural of Hammond's history, lighting, water fountains, and restrooms. In the center of the park is a monument to Francis G. Stewart, who lost his life saving the life of a child who was threatened by a moving train. Chelsea Tallow Little, the executive director of Hammond's Downtown Development District, cut a ceremonial red ribbon at the opening event held on Wednesday. On Saturday and Sunday, parishioners of St. Simeon Church and area residents celebrated Serbian culture and heritage on the east side. The annual Serbian Fest was held over the weekend at the church located on the 3700 block of 114th Street. Serbian foods and drinks were served and music was played at the two-day event. Pony rides and a petting zoo were also held. And finally, on Saturday, the Commercial Avenue Special Services area held a City of Chicago alfresco event. According to the City of Chicago, it sponsors alfresco events throughout the city to open streets for dining, public life, arts, culture, walking, and biking. The event hosted in South Chicago included local area vendors selling food, artwork, jewelry, scented candles, and clothing. The UIC Great Cities Institute and the Invert attended the event to promote their area development initiatives. And that ends our weekly review for May 30th to June 6, 2022. Thank you for joining us for this week in review. Peace.